the raise from Lecky under the gun, and Gurian's got him covered.
Re-raise to 12.
That's aggressive stuff with the eights, isn't it?
Yeah, Lecky's going to stick it up with me with the ace-king. He's coming after him, I'll tell you. I don't think Lecky will put an ace-king down. He's Irish. They don't put ace-kings down in Ireland.
Well, Lecky's only got 22. It's about, oh, geez. Gurian doesn't have that much more.
He's all in, look. I'll tell you, it's just like two aces, ace-king over here.
And a call.
And, I mean, I don't think Lecky was looking for the race, but Gurian asked for it, and this just couldn't be avoided once Gurian got aggressive like that.
Well, let's see if Paul can win this race. I like the kid, nice kid.
22,050.
Nice to see.
I mean, it was a very aggressive play from Gurian. If he knew more about Paul Lecky, who's got a solid reputation, right, Devilfish?
Well, you know, I mean, Paul gambles a bit and rocks and rolls, but he ain't got enough chips either been rocking and rolling. He had to have a hand, really.
Thank you.
Either way, it's a straight race, and good news for whoever wins this pot. A little more important for Lecky because he doesn't have anything back. Straight race, ace-king versus a pair.
I wouldn't mind both.
Come on, Paul, son. Let's have it in there. And ace to a king.
Definitely the bridge club's rooting for the big cards.
Wow.
That's a shame.
He ain't even got a club for a backdoor club. He's just about stone dead.
And he is dead now.
Enjoy this. Good luck to you all.
And there's a king just to really rub it in.
Oh, that's close.
3 hits.
He's stone dead and then you hit the king. He's a nice guy though. Look, he takes it on the chin.
He is a true Irish gentleman, Paul Lecky. Back to the bridge club. Up. County down.
Yeah. Kick a few dustbins over on the way out once you smiled on the TV.
Paul Lecky out and in place. Kai Danilo Paulsen from Norway, 24 years of age. Don't know much about him, Devilfish. Sorry.
You don't know much about me. I've never seen him before. And if I never see him again, it'll be too quick. No, I don't know anything about the guy, but he's got this far, so he's, he must be okay, I guess.
Thank you.
This table's a lot different
Take some change off you.
than obviously the first feature table as Doyle Brunson. It just feels like there's a lot more loose action here. Would you like to be on this table, or is it a bit dangerous?
Well, you had the same.
Well, I'd like to be on this table, apart from the fact you've got such a big chip leader on the table.
Feels like the kind of table where even if you're a short stack, if you pick up some hands, you're gonna get some chips.
Yeah.
How can you even consider this? Can you?
Cool. Pass.
See, Krista's just called out with a pair of fours. He's in an early position. He didn't want to raise and have to throw him away. If somebody else raises, he'll probably call it and try and catch a four and bust him.
And
Wolf's got the fives.
12.
I want to play him 16.
Wolf should have raised there with his 2 fives. You don't really want to see a flop with 2 fives.
and he can use chips, huh?
Yeah. It's a good flop for 2 fives to beat 2 fours, though. You might get some chips in.
Well, Krister's going to bet here. I mean, how does Roland want to think about this?
27.
Roland's just going to. I think Roland's just going to call here. I think he's just going to call and hope he's checked down. I don't think he wants to. Oh, he's thrown him away. Wow.
So I fold the best hand.
Yeah, he did fold the best down. That was terrible play, Roland.
Guaranteed.
Beat 2 pair.
Pardon? How big?
Use.
Still 6 and 12. 2 of the bigger stacks at the table in the blinds. Johansson's got a huge stack, nearly on 100 grand. And geez, Kai is boring a stare into his opponent. Looks like a very watchful player.
Raised 3,100.
See, Wolf, he hits some cards, this Wolfie, doesn't he? He hits some cards. 9s, followed by 5's ball followed by Ace King.
But the fact that he raised with the 3-4 offsuit in the middle of it, I mean, these guys might think he's liable to be added here.
I don't think they think he's got enough chips to be at it. They've got to put him on a hand, right?
It's a good flop for Damien. How's he going to play it?
I guess he's going to check. He's just bet straight up, Damien. We don't want to give any free cards to beat him. Oh, rolling, baby. No, can Damien find this call?
Much more.
This could be the end for DeWolf.
I don't know why he's done this. This Damien's never made a move for an hour. However long they've been playing for, he hasn't made one move, and now he's bet the flop. You can bet your life he had a 10 there.
And I mean, Devilfish, it's not exactly a drawing sort of board, is it?
No, I mean, he's a 3-1 on to get beat here. I mean, is DeWolf. He's got to catch an ace or a king. It's definitely not a good move.
What is he hoping? Is he hoping that Glavin has kind of like a small pocket pair and is going to get pushed off him?
Well, the fact that Glavin called the raise, his odds only had the 10 in his hand. You know, you're not going to be calling with that small stuff. He's made the call. Wolf's in a lot of trouble here. Now, this is where Wolf usually gets good. This is the best bit of his game, actually.
Don't show me ace 10.
No, he's not. He's going to show you 10 jack.
Nice hand.
Yeah, well, I guess the only good news for DeWolf is that this pot is 35,000. He is trailing.
The only thing that was sick there, actually, was the fact that he called it. He could have easily threw the hand away, you know. The guy bet into him. If the guy checks and he moves in, that's different.
The defending champion has already left this tournament. Will last year's runner-up follow him down? Ace or king for DeWolf? Doesn't hit.
Another 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, we lose Roland DeWolf.
Trips, good hand. Yeah, I mean, I just didn't have it many cards, but I did pretty well to survive this far. And, you know, the final hand, people always don't think I had a hand, and I had a big one, but it got cracked, so what can you do?
Filling the shoes of Roland DeWolf, this is Mike Gutman, Aussie from down under, over from Ireland to play the big event. Huh.
Look at this for Mark Phillips. This is exactly what I needed. Now he needs a... Is this call? He's limped in with the queens?
Yeah, well, there's some precedent here, isn't there? Because he limped in and folded.
Yeah, he wants a bit of action, but let's hope he gets... let's hope he gets a bit well. He's going to get some action here. He's going to be even one. Now, if he'd have moved all in here, I just wonder if this guy could have folded ace king. Now, instead, he's going to find himself in a race situation.
It's not exactly like Paulson's got a huge stack.
All in.
Raise all in. Pass. Pass.
He's only got 15,000, and Phillips has got about 9. So
Yeah, I guess Phillips was going to get called either way, whatever happened to him. What's he bothered for? He's got a 4 there. What else has he got, Jess?
it must have been 2 4s. I don't know. But Phillips, this is unfortunately the wrong kind of action.
Yeah, this is the action he didn't want. Let's hope he can win it. Oh, well, actually, I mean, the guy needs to win it too. They're both in bad shape.
Yeah, I mean, Paulson's only got about 6,000 back, so between the Norwegian and the Essex man, who's luckier?
Well, let's hope the English kid can do it. Oh, that's the dreaded king. Boom. Sickening when you got 2 queens and that king ball, it's the flop straight away.
Yeah, 2 cards away from the end for Phillips.
There's the ace as well. Wow.
He's got a spade on the
He's
redraw.
got the spade. Wow, that's a good ace for him then. Can he catch the spade? 7 of spades. Oh, unlucky.
Right color, wrong suit.
Thank you.
And Danilo back in this game. Phillips, another one to the long walk. Poker's past and present. The legend, Texas Dolly Doyle Brunson, but all in with his chips, and it looks like the turn sent him behind the river. Didn't catapult him ahead, and what an honor it's been to have Texas Dolly here in Ireland for the Irish Open. A gentleman through and through. And it looks like he got dogged there. 2 pair on the flop with the 8-7, but no good. So what I'm guessing was an overpair. Somebody's got a story to tell. They knocked out Texas Dolly. But he's had a great run in this tournament.